going to do a video talking about motivation. It's just something that's been playing on my mind the last couple of days. Okay, so at the moment for me, motivation a few weeks ago was quite high. I was really motivated. I was working towards a goal. I had a lot of goals, a lot of targets to work towards, and I got to them. Now I've achieved them goals and they've all been done. I've got to this point now where it's like, what now? So what next for me? So for me, motivation at the minute is quite low, so which is why I've been thinking out what is motivation to me? What does it mean, and how am I going to get that back and just keep going with it, okay? So if you look up the definition of motivation in the dictionary, it's going to say something like reason or reasoning for behaving in a particular way towards something, okay? So that term for me is quite a broad term, so I'm trying to get your head around that is quite hard, really. So basically what I've been thinking about is, for me, where does motivation come from for people, and how do you keep that motivation? So how do you keep it at times where it's hard, or you don't really know what's going on, or you're just trying to pick yourself up, okay? So I've been thinking about, well, the first thing for me for motivation would be, why do I want to do something? So finding a reason why I want to do something. So whether it's fitness related or work related, anything really, why am I doing this thing to achieve something, okay? So for example, why am I training, or why am I working, doing a certain piece of work to get something, okay? So that's the first thing. So if you know why you want to do something, so for example, a simple one, let's say I want to get fit, okay? So one reason why, okay? I want to get fit, okay? It's quite broad, but it's a why, okay? So the second thing for me is a goal. You've got to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, even if you have a why, you're just sort of wandering around in nowhere really, because you're like, well, I want to get fit, but I'm going to the gym and I'm doing these things, but what are you aiming towards? If you've got nothing to aim towards, eventually your motivation is going to, when you feel like crap, you're just going to be like, I can't be bothered today, it's crap. So you feel crap, you're just going to stop, aren't you? If you've got a goal, so for example, let's say my why is I want to get fit. My goal is I want to lose a certain amount of weight in so much time, or I want to drop so many clothes sizes in so much time, okay? Now you've got a why and you've got a target, you've got a goal to work towards, okay? Now motivation then comes in is because you're working towards something, so you've got a reason why you're doing something and you're working towards something. So if you don't have them things, then what is the point? You're going to ask yourself, why am I doing this? And the reason's going to be, I don't really know why, so you're going to stop. And that's why most people will say, like, they start training, they say the main reason they stop training, or they put weight on, or they lose motivation, is because they don't really know why they're doing it. So people are in the gym, they're just like, so why are you doing this training, or what's it for? I don't really know, I think I should be doing it to get fit. So if you don't have a reason why you're doing it and you don't have a goal, you're not really going to get far. Your motivation is going to eventually come down, okay? So also I've been thinking about, so what's the difference between motivation and being in a good mood, okay? So one day you might get up and think, oh, I feel amazing today, I'm going to go to the gym, do all these things, tick these things off and get them all done. But then the next day you might wake up and you feel a bit crap and you don't do anything, you don't want to do anything, you're just sick of everything, so you don't want to do everything. So motivation is something on those days where you do keep going and you keep getting them things done, so you feel crap that day but you still get the stuff done, you keep pushing through. That's motivation, because you've got a why in your mind, you know why you're doing it, you feel a bit crap but you're working towards something, so you're not going to let you feeling bad that day put you off your goal and what you're working towards. So that's motivation, not just the fact that you feel good that day. So motivation comes in then. That's the difference for me, is getting that why and getting that goal. So once you've got your why, you've got your goal, that's when things change. So your motivation comes in then. You set a plan, your behaviour changes, action. You put action towards that plan, you put action towards that goal, and you put action towards that why, that reason why you're doing something, okay? So for me, it might be, for example, training is, I might be training towards something like, I don't know, a certain competition or a photo shoot or a holiday, whatever it is. So you train towards, that's your why. you've got a target, action changes, then your motivation is up because you aim towards something. You feel crap some days, you push through, you keep going. That's motivation for me. Not just something you get up on you get up one day and you feel okay, so I do something, and then the next day I can't be arsed, so everything's out the window. So yeah, that's my perception of motivation. I hope that helps, guys. Any questions you've got, just drop me a message or just comment on the video for us.